Now that Savas is boosted, you already know I gotta crank up the boost on this bad mama jama. Sheesh. So I got this manual boost controller from Amazon. It was like 20 bucks. Came with vacuum adapters, a U mounting piece, a springs, and the actual boost controller. Let's see. It's labeled as less boost or more boost. So I'm backing it out all the way right now. There's actually no instructions as to which valve goes where, like which valve goes pointed towards the wastegate. So let me see what Amazon says. I think I saw it somewhere in the reviews, like as to which line should be pointed where. It says the inlet bar would be the one that's in line with the body of the controller. The spring ball towards the turbo. So I'm not sure where. It's probably this one. So I'm gonna just actually take it out real quick to make sure it's this one that goes to the turbo. Alright, let's see. It's probably good that I'm doing this anyway, because I should probably put Teflon tape. Yeah, these shits were loose, bruh. Oh, it has O-rings though. Okay, so it is. I do see a spring in there. And the ball, as you guys saw. That wouldn't make sense if this one is the one in line. This one should actually come from the manifold, because it'll push the spring up and it'll let air come out of here. So yeah. So actually this one should be coming from the manifold, and this one should be going to the wastegate actuator. I'm pretty sure. So it should be like this. Boom and boom. So for me, it's this line here. So I think I'm gonna just put it, yeah, maybe like this. Right here would be good. And then I could just clamp it. Let me see. I could actually just clamp it like, oh yeah, that'd be perfect. Right at this bolt right here. So something like this. Because it's like right where the turbo is. And then, let me see, I'll cut the line like right here. It also came with some vacuum line. And there it is. Just like that. It goes from one of my intake pipes, the vacuum, to here, to the manual boost controller, and then to the wastegate. If it's the wrong orientation, you see right now, I'm gonna turn the boost. Oh shit. Wrong way. It was supposed, this is where the ball was, so this one is supposed to go here. Alright, let me just rotate that real quick. So it's actually, this one goes here, and this one goes here. And just like that. So I'm now fully clockwise on this valve here, and I'm gonna see if I hit the same boost that I was hitting before putting this part on, which it should, and then I could adjust the boost manually and crank it up instead of swapping out the spring in this piece all the time on a wastegate actuator. So let's see how it pulls right now. Alright boys, so I actually left my windshield mount in Sabas's Miata, so I'm gonna have to hold you guys on my hand. We should be hitting 12 pounds right now. Oh, the ops. Gotta let this thing warm up a little bit. Alright, so we're still hitting our target 12 pounds. So right now I actually have this thing tuned for up to 17 psi, so I'm gonna crank it up a little bit, maybe up to 15. Yeah, maybe I'll dial it up to only 15 or 16. Sheesh. Let's see. Yeah. So actually in third gear, it's already hitting 15. So I'm gonna only have to dial it in a little more, because that valve probably already has restriction to begin with. I need to take it easy though, the ops are out here. So I just turned the boost up a little bit. Maybe like 1.5, maybe like 2 full rotations. Something was trying to run them, but I wasn't looking at the boost. Alright, let me take a look at this boost. Earlier I was hitting like 14, 15, now I'm only hitting like 10, 11. I'm gonna turn it up a bit and see what's up. Yeah, like 13. I'm gonna give this thing like 2, 3 full turns. It's just I didn't know how sensitive this valve is, so I don't want to. I have overboost protection, but I just want to make sure I don't overboost for no reason. So I turned it like 5 full turns. So let's see. Let's see. Second, that was first gear. I had 14 psi. That's a little higher than what it was in first gear, so I need to do second though. seal on it, like the seal on the top head of the wastegate actuator, I remember it being torn, so it might be seeping a bit of boost through there. But also I think it's the valve, because it is a cheap Amazon valve. It's 20 bucks, and like a decent manual boost controller usually goes for like 100. So that's a big difference right there. Let me turn down the boost just a little bit. Alright boys, but that pretty much sums it up. I'm able to adjust how much boost I want now, but yeah, it's kind of sporadic, the amount of boost that I hit, because right now I was just hitting 17. Sometimes I was hitting 16, and then sometimes it would spike 17, 15, so it's a little weird. But I'm gonna definitely turn it down. I don't know if I want to be boosting 17 pounds all the time at peak boost. So yeah boys, I'm gonna try to dial this down to maybe like 15 or 16 peak. And yep, so I just gotta mess with it a little, boys. It's just an easy, cheap way, I feel like, to bump up your boost a bit rather than swapping the spring out in your wastegate actuator. Yup. So boss is gonna catch the schmo.